how's it going? We'll see if this stream works today. But yeah, so we're gonna do some Metal Magic the Gathering cards. So we'll get started with this one first. Sorry, trying to get that tripod set up. It's going good. It's going good, Christian. Just working on our first card, Sliver Queen, for now. We'll get that going. And then we've got a few other ones going on. We've got a few customized ones. We'll get those done. And then we got a few on deck today. So it's going to be a pretty reasonably decent stream. We'll see kind of how I feel. I'm exhausted, but yeah, for sure. Yeah, we're gonna. I'm actually working on it. We could probably. I'll work on that soon. We'll get to that. If you want to order, do you just send you the name of the card along with the set number? So if you want to get a card, what you do is send me an email, and then basically a image of the card or a link to the card. You can use scryfall.com. You know what? This tripod is just not working for me. It just does not want to focus. So, I'm going to try doing it the old school way. So, give me a second while I set this up. Yeah, we're going to do that. That's better. I really tried to get the tripod to work, but it just was not cooperating. So we got a custom one we're going to be working on. Got a few going on, so give me a second. Oh yeah, I'm literally, it's ghetto, but it works. So give me a sec. Let me pull up the chat because it's hard to read it That should be a little better, a little easier to view the chat. So let's do a little pop out right here so I can work at the same time. So we got a custom one up next. Yeah, literally a coffee cup on top of a tape roll on top of a box where I put my lenses. Because I have, see, that's the thing. Yeah, I can do that. Let's wait till this card's done, and then I'll do that for you, James. I could compare it to a real card, too. So we'll do that in a second. So yeah, we're just working through this. This is our Sliver Queen. It's a little dark over here, so I can't really... It's more light. I have. It's not feasible. It's too small. The detail is too small. It would take way too much time and too much money. Yes, I'm actually working through commissions right now. I have quite a few that I'm going through. So, it's going to take a little time for me to catch up. But, yes, working through commissions now. So, but yeah, electrochemical coloring would just not be feasible for this. It's just not going to turn out great. I hand color them, so, you know. These are laser engraved. So they are laser engraving, anodized black aluminum. So they are grayscale. Thank you, Austin Jones. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, these are kind of fun. They're a little bit different, something interesting, you know, something a little bit out there. I used alcohol markers. So here you go. Well, so here's our Sliver Queen. Yeah, not bad. Pretty happy with it. So that is 100 cards. So that's 100 cards. So that would be a full commander deck. So it's a pretty big, giant brick. They do fit in sleeves. They're a little bit tight in dragon sleeves, but overall, they're pretty good. So, Simon, thank you. I will be getting to them hopefully today, tomorrow, and everything. So here, yeah, so their thickness is about here, and here's the thickness of like a regular card. So you have your two cards, let's do that. So see, as you can see, they're about the same dimensions as a regular card, as well as slightly thicker, but not that much. They're good for Commander, but I don't know about doing play in, what's it called, you know, to put them in a deck. Yeah, so they're very close. I cut them very tight. So, and this one actually is a misprint, so you can see. So, like, you know, if you go, it has some flex. They're made of aluminum. You know, you'll still bend them if you try, but relatively close to 1-to-1, just slightly thicker, about double. I have to hand color it, so think of hand painting. So, like, for example, we'll use one I have right here that I've hand painted. So this is one I've hand painted, as you can see. So, just to give you an example, thank you. So that is a hand-painted one, and plus I do have some videos of some that I've done. So, not bad. They're pretty cool. Thank you, James. Thank you. The Vast Blobfish and Christian, everyone. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. You know, I've just been working at it. I'm getting better. I'm by no means a not a professional. I'm not a professional artist, but I'm working at it. I'm trying to get a little better. So here we go. Here's a custom card that I designed for a customer. So we're going to work through this right now. Get this done. And then we're going to go through that. Did you do the giveaway yet? No, not yet. We're going to be doing that tomorrow. So, yes, the giveaway will be tomorrow. That's kind of the plan. So, yeah, I mean, I gotta do all the calculating and stuff. I mean, it was Mother's Day today, so I've been working on that as well. So let's see, Jordan Smith. Yeah, absolutely. If you haven't joined the giveaway, you should. There's a video on my channel. You should join it. We're going to be giving away one really cool hand-colored land and one custom commission of your choice. As long as your shipping is to the United States, you'll win. If you'd like to get it outside of the United States, you'd like to enter, you just have to pay for shipping. Thank you, Christian. I appreciate that. I mean, I like making this stuff. It's really fun, so it's really cool. You know, if people like it, it keeps me wanting to do it. You know what I mean? I enjoy doing this. So, we're just see how this turns out. This one is of a customer's cats. So I'm curious how it'll turn out. The cat, it's a white cat, so like the thing is sometimes with animals, depending on the color of their like coat, sometimes it doesn't turn out super well. So we're gonna kind of see how it turns out, and we'll go from there. It really depends on the background as well. So it's turning out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that so far. Almost therapeutic to watch. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, it's just pretty chill. Like, this is a pretty, like, some good old ASMR, laser engraving, Magic the Gathering cards to sleep and study to, or, that could be a good way of putting it. So yeah, I mean, I think this one's turning out better than I thought. So I'm happy now. I'm happy with it. Again, it's a white cat, so it's a little bit harder to do. So, while that's going, let's check out our other order. Now we got an Emery is on deck. Let's make sure we got the right version. It's looking pretty good. This one might be a little tough. We'll see. Let's... Speed cut of you painting. I might do that. It is really, really hard for me to figure out how to record myself painting them. Because, you know, I'm hunched over on the desk. I don't know how to put the camera. So I thought about it. And it's not really a speed thing. Spider-Verse, how long is the turnaround? I would say no longer than 5 days right now. I will probably be able to power through them tomorrow. I just finished moving, so it's been a little bit chaotic. Christian, you said you had the Narset, and what else did you have? Let me look yours up, because I can... I can probably do yours right now, if you would like, so you can see it on live stream. Yeah, let's do that. Give me a sec. We'll do the Massacre Girl first, since I have that pulled up. Yeah, we'll do Massacre Girl first. Yeah, I mean, you're here. I mean, I'll just do it since you're in the chat. I mean, you're hanging out. Like, there's the advantage of coming to the live stream. Thank you, Spider-Verse. I appreciate that. So let's take a look at Snowball the Ever Faithful. Not bad. I'm pretty happy with the way that came out. It looks pretty good, pretty clean. You know, again, it's a white cat, so it's sometimes going to be a little bit difficult, but I think I'm happy with that. I think that was a pretty good outcome. So, I'm happy with that. That'll be a good one. So, and then you can see it does fit into penny sleeves. See? So, yeah, it's really hard to get more detail. Yeah, because then it just washes it out. So I have to add some shading, and that is always going to be a thing. You're always going to have some shading on it. Like, so. Can these rust? No. These are made of anodized black aluminum, so aluminum doesn't rust. Now, can it tarnish a little bit over time? Yeah, but they can't rust. Aluminum does not rust. Alright, so here we go. We'll do our Massacre Girl now. And then we'll do Narset next. Vinegar, you could possibly hurt the anodizing coating with vinegar, give or take. But I wouldn't wash it with vinegar. I mean, you could literally clean it with soap and water, whatever. But tarnishing over time, or like scratches, like anything aluminum, it could hurt. Miller Man, yeah, awesome, dude. I'm excited for you to see it. Hopefully that I hope you like it. You know, that's what matters most. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you like it. I'm trying to get them out as fast as possible, especially for ones that have any coloring. That's going to be a little tough. Yes, Noah, they are. I don't know if YouTube allows this, but if you rewind on the stream, the Sliver Queen that I did a comparison. So yes, they're the same size. They are slightly thicker. The thickness is, I would say, like maybe double the thickness, but they are the same dimensions. I've been okay. I'm very busy. I just moved from California to Chicago. So the thing is, like, obviously moving, it's been pretty stressful. I'm a little bit exhausted from it. I'm falling a little bit behind on work, so I'm really trying to catch up. But we just got all of our stuff shipped to us, and it just arrived on Friday. So basically, we had to take all Friday and Saturday was basically us just trying to get all of our stuff and all of our our whole lives together. Do I have an Etsy store? I do have an Etsy store. It's Dark Side Designs US. So Chicago, I'm actually in the I would say western suburbs. Right now, I'm staying in Brookfield area. So I'm originally from here. I grew up here, like Cicero, then Downers Grove, and all of those areas, Willowbrook, and then I moved to California for a while. And then now I'm very close to the Brookfield Zoo. Noah, so what gave me the idea? So actually I do laser engraving. I've been doing laser engraving for a couple of years now, and now I started, I just thought a friend thought this would be cool, and so I made one for him, and then I started making more, and now I'm doing a bunch. So I do commission them out for people if you're interested in one. Barnham, you're in Michigan now, and you lived in Milwaukee? Nice. Dude, I love Wisconsin. I grew up hunting with my grandpa in Wisconsin. He had a small property over there. After living in California for many years, there's nothing like the Midwest. I know a lot of people sit there and think I'm crazy for saying that, but I am happy to be back here. The people in the Midwest are such nice people, Again, nothing against people from California. They were all right, but just not the same. Nice. So, starts at 18. What's the increased price and how much? So it really just depends on what options you like. A standard card with a standard laser engraved card. No, I don't make the custom art. I take what people send me. Home is where the heart is. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. So, I like, again, it's something that I enjoy. And I like doing it. It's fun. Yeah, the laser is pretty mesmerizing, isn't it? So get that one done, the Massacre Girl. And then we got the Nar set coming up. And then we got I'll throw the glitter on there. And then another set will have hand coloring. Caden, nice. Yeah, this is a fun one. I mean, I've actually never played this card before, so I'm interested in it. Has anyone? This looks good. Well worth getting the proxy since the secret layer one is 30. Yeah, I mean, that's where they gouge you, and you can't even get them barely anymore. Anyone try to print? So here's the thing. I don't offer. So unfortunately, I can't offer deals on multiples or bulk. So if someone wants a full commander deck, I could definitely do it. It's just going to be pretty expensive. Because in the end, it takes about the same, no matter if it's a land or a card art. It takes about the same to engrave. So. So it'd be about $1,800. That's just starting at. I mean, so yeah. Unfortunately, again, I am literally making these as cheap as I possibly can. I mean, you can see here how long it takes to make a single card, and I have to do a backing on each one. So it takes 20 to 25 minutes per card to make. I mean, it's $18 a card. So. So you mentioned you have to hand color the cards after. Yeah, some people that purchase the hand coloring, then I do that. The standard cards come with a backing. It has my logo on the back. It looks very similar to Magic the Gathering backing, but it does have my logo. So if you want a different backing, you'd have to get a two-sided card. So Christian, I will probably be coloring the card tomorrow because I actually have about 4 other cards I have to color before I get to yours. Yeah, and it's going in the sleeve anyway, so you could get it completely blank if you like, or you could get it with color. Kaden, thank you for coming and hanging out. I really appreciate it. Thank you for checking out the stream. I appreciate you, coming out, asking questions, checking stuff out, and hopefully I'll see you around in the future. Thank you. Again, the coloring process just takes a while because it's hand coloring, and it's in such a small area that it does get a little bit. So if you send me an email, I can forward you the price sheet. But I do have a glitter hollow effect. It's an extra $3. Coloring's about $10. I usually starting at $10 per side. Starting at $10 depends. All right, Prashad, thanks for coming by. Always appreciate the support and everything. Yes, I do have the video of the coloring. If you go, it's a paint. Yes, it's paint. I'm using alcohol style markers to hand paint them. But there are videos on my channel of cards that have hand paint. What methods? I use alcohol markers. If you look on my channel, I have a couple of videos that show how it's done. But give me a sec. Once this card's done, I'll show you one that I've already done. So this is laser engraving. It isn't printing. So I literally, like, I'll show you in a second. This isn't, so it's not a printer. This is a laser, a 50-watt fiber laser. You know, the thing is, the machine itself that I use to do this is not cheap. Now, I don't only do this for my business. This is just a fun one to live stream. But the machine itself costs about $5,000 plus all of the other accessories I have. I cut all of my blanks out myself so that I get the correct dimensions. So that also costs a lot. And that's your difference for, you know, why I decided to do these, because I can offer a little bit different, you know, method. But here's our massacre girl. And then this is the backing that I offer for free. So this one's going to get a glitter hollow. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. So we're going to set that into the glitter hollow booth. Thank you. I make laser engraved license plate frames, laser engraved wallets. I make, you know, I do a lot of 3D printing. I make, for industrial, I do laser engraving for, you know, say, for their, you know, like machineries and things like that. But here's one example of hand coloring. So you can see when I get up close. But yeah, so I saw a lot of things like, you know, laser engraved, you know, tumblers and laser engraved, pretty much anything you could think of that like has branding or logos. The wallets that I have is awesome. I love doing the wallets. Those are my favorite. Hold on, let me see if I have one real quick. Thank you, Noah. I mean, I hand paint that by hand. So here's an example. I do make these. So these are like laser engraved wallets. You know, those like, you know. So you can see that. I've had this for about over a year. So it's got some wear on it, but there's that. And then I also do, like, here's like another example. A laser engraved wallet. Yeah, I actually laser engraved it. Oh, I'm a massive cyberpunk fan. I love cyberpunk. It's one of my favorites. So, you know, I had to make a wallet with it. You said you could add hollow to the cards. Yes. Give me a second, and I'll give you an example. Let me get this one started. Let me get this one, and then, yeah, I'll show you what it's a glitter hollow, so it's a little different. So, yeah, sorry, I was just grabbing it on the other side of the basement. So here's like one example of the glitter hollow. So it's basically like a paint. Okay, and then here's like a gold version. Oh, 100%. So let's get this Narset started. And then let me get that Messenger girl. I mean, it's definitely fun. I won't lie about that. Alright, thank you, Spider. I appreciate it. What got me into engraving? Well, I do, my main job, I do special effects, and that's what I did for a long time. So this was just kind of an evolution of, I've learned how to do a lot of skills, and engraving just was one that kind of was a fun thing to do. I couldn't tell you exactly what the reasoning why I got into engraving, but I just thought it was, you know, kind of fun and cool. You know, you have a few extra dollars, you're like, all right, well, maybe I'll give this a shot. You want a engraved Vadric Astral card? Can you make it? Yeah, absolutely, Elliot. Send me an email and we can get started. How long did it take you to color the land? So that specific land took me, I would say, that land took me probably, it was the first one I ever did. So that one probably took me like 30 minutes to do. So, a little bit. It was, you know, trial and error. I failed a few times, kind of learning how to, what I wanted and how I wanted to learn. So, yeah, but Elliot, just send me an email, and then we'll go from there. So, as soon as my funds decide to cooperate, for sure, man. Definitely, let me know. You'll get, if you order through email, I usually give a slightly better deal. But you can also order through Etsy. That's totally fine. I understand, if you prefer that. Oh, which one? The David one? I did that with, I used neon markers. So that one was pretty fun. Yes, I've actually done it. Hey, Magic Walrus, that's awesome. Magic Walrus. Funny enough, I'm literally just emailing you right now. I'm gonna do your card next. Perfect timing, literally. And yes, I did do multiple. I did a Lucy card and I did a main card. The main one didn't look that good, so I've never posted it, but I have done a Lucy one. Dude, yeah, Magic Walrus, literally perfect timing. I literally just emailed you your tracking number. I just sent it to you because I just printed the label for it. So, we're going to see how this Emery turns out because Emery is a little bit of a light card. So I'm slightly worried that it might not turn out perfect. So we'll make it, and then we're gonna kind of see what we can do. If it doesn't turn out the way that I think looks good, I'll take it into Photoshop and do some editing. Yeah, no, it's hilarious. Perfect timing. Alright. Let me grab a little bit of water and I'll be right back. This card's almost done, halfway through. So give me 1 second. Yeah, Magic Wallers. Yeah. I do hand color some of the cards, Elliot. So they turned out okay. I was just getting a glass of water. Let me send you an email. So let's see. Elliot, did you send me an email to darksidedesign.co@gmail.com? Alright, ready. Now here is our Narset. This one turned out phenomenal. Look at that. Boom. Is it, did you, Elliot, is yours called Old? It just said, the title just says Old. Thank you. What do I engrave them on? Anodized black aluminum cards. So, you can hear them. So you can hear and see. So like here's one. Just got here and wants to see my card done. Yeah, give me a second. Let me show you. So these are metal. Hold on. Let me show you that. Jordan, give me 1 second. I don't know if I got an email from you, Elliot. So give me 1 second. So here is your Snowball. Snowball, the ever faithful. So there you go, Jordan. Thank you. I'll have it shipped out in the morning. Sorry for any delays. You know, Mother's Day was today, and then we've been moving and everything. Okay, let me check it out, Elliot. Give me a second. I know. So cute. So, now we have Emery next. Cards that don't turn out well. Now, here's the thing. The problem with a lot of art in Magic the Gathering is that I think that like some of it is very like dull. And remember, a lot of these are scans. So if the scan is really dull, or if the art is very dull, or like has very muted colors, it's hard for me to get contrast. So hold on, let me start this Emery. Give me a second, Elliot. Sorry, I'm trying to do 3 things at once. Give me a minute. Elliot, all right, there you go. Yeah. So if you go on my channel and look, you can see what they're not foils. I do a glitter hollow. You can see what it looks like in there. We'll see. Yeah, Emery is a little tough. But no, you're all good, Elliot. If you look at my desk right now, it is just covered in like shipping labels and packing slips and like that. So I'm a little, but I could do your card. This is what you could do. If you go to scryfall.com, no, I've never made it before, but I can do it. Go to scryfall.com. Look up the card in the exact art that you want, look it up, and then send me the link or the image of the card. Because obviously there's many versions of different cards, so that does make it a little bit hard. See, but Magic Walrus, the thing is, sometimes you'll be surprised. Some art actually doesn't and translates okay. It just takes a little bit of work. And here's the thing. If it doesn't turn out, we can always make a different version, or I can find something, I can figure something out for you. Because ultimately speaking, I want you to be happy with the product you get. And if it's not something I like, or I would want, I'm not going to give it to anyone. And I'm an extreme perfectionist. Like, I showed you that Gisela, and you think it looks fine, but it's not. It has a tiny line in it that, like, from like a hair or something blocked the laser for a second, and like it has like a speck. And I see it, so if I see it, then I'm not sending that out. Oh, and that's right, Christian, you also wanted the one card too. Yeah, you wanted the Henzi, right? No, I hear you. And honestly, I think it's actually coming out pretty good. I did a lot of editing on this. I think you'll be okay. Go eat the food on the floor, cat. Yeah, I think it's going to be all right. Yeah, I think we're good. But you can kind of see what I mean. Do you do other cards besides MTG? No, I could do any card. I actually do have Yu-Gi-Oh blanks. I did cut out Yu-Gi-Oh blanks, so I do have those available if you're interested. Yeah, I could definitely do that. Oh, the cat. Oh yeah, the cat. He's just complaining. I just literally filled up his like auto feeder, and the cat like sees me filling it, and cries for food. But it's like he gets fed at like four. It like feeds him a little bit 4 times a day. So he's not gonna get food until like 10 p.m. And he just sees me doing that. Oh, so Donnie, I have made One Piece cards before, and I can absolutely do it. One Piece cards are the same dimensions as Magic the Gathering cards, so I can definitely do that. Yes, Elliot? No problem. Have you, Elliot, what do you need me to answer? I have not received a return email from you yet. You haven't sent the image of the card yet. Alright, Spider-Verse, thank you for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. No way, One Piece 2, bro, you're about to take my entire wallet. Yeah, so I do One Piece as well. I've done a few cards. I actually do a lot of stuff on, I actually started doing a lot from TikTok. I do have a TikTok whatever account, and actually that's where I kind of got started. And I'm trying to switch to YouTube because one, it's a broader audience, and two, obviously with the potential TikTok ban, I don't want to be, caught with, I don't want to lose my whole business because of that. So I've kind of just started to transition to YouTube. But I do have a TikTok with probably 100 videos of different cards that I've made. So yeah, there's that. But yes, Elliot, you have to send me the image of the card. I have not received that yet. No, I totally understand that. And I mean, like, I won't lie. Like, I would not be making these if it wasn't for TikTok. Yeah, because I got your one. Hold on, Elliot. I emailed you back, but I don't know why it's not working. Now, here's the thing. With TikTok, and I'll just say it straight up, it is so much better at pushing people's content to get the things you like. So, like, for me, I just posted a video making one of these cards, and I have like 6,000 or 7,000, I have almost 7,000 whatever subscribers or followers on TikTok, and it does a really good job of pushing my content out there. In comparison to, Instagram is the worst. It's by far the worst platform. It does nothing to help small businesses, and then YouTube's been okay. It's been pretty good. So, okay, cool, Elliot. Yeah, send it to that. Reply to that with it. YouTube's been pretty good, and I feel like I've gotten some, decent amount of growth. But like TikTok's algorithm is by far the best for giving you content that you want. And like, I don't really care about all the other BS. But if you go on TikTok and you want to watch Magic the Gathering stuff, then it will pretty much only show you Magic the Gathering stuff. Wait, so you just want a Black Lotus, Elliot? No, not a Vizdrick Astro Archmage? Okay, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at the Emery up close. Yeah, she came out pretty good. I'm actually pretty happy about it. So not bad. The Apple Eaters, thank you. I appreciate it. So you can see I think it is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. The art looks pretty crisp. You can kind of see all the lily pads and all of that. I think that's pretty good. I am happy with the way that came out. Now you can but like if you look up close, you can see like some of the jank, but like I'm pretty happy about it. I think this is a really good attempt. I think if I did it again, I bet you it would be better, but I think that I'm pretty happy with that. See, like some of the close up, and that's actually because of the scan itself. If you go and look at any of the images of the card, because of this art, the scans and pictures of it, you'll see the exact same thing in it. Walrus. Let me double check. Did you? Let me see. Did you? It's just the standard card, right? Yes, just the standard card. All right, so I'm gonna get that shipped out to you. You're all done. Let's add some stickers, and you'll be all good to go. So we got that one. We got Jordan's done. Can I do a double-sided leader card for Star Wars? Absolutely, yes. Yeah, thank you. For sure, Magic Walrus. I appreciate it. And you know, I think, hey, it's not you with the quality of the image. It's the actual scan itself it's just not, there's not, you can't get any more detailed unless you literally get a digital print. But I appreciate it. I got this shipped. I'm just packing it right now, and it'll be shipped out first thing in the morning. The precision level, yeah, exactly. But yeah, I could absolutely do Star Wars cards. I believe Star Wars cards are the same dimensions as Magic the Gathering cards. A double-sided card definitely is something that can be done. The card art is really detailed. Now, here's the thing, is actually, the more detailed the card is and the higher resolution it is, the better it'll be, in my opinion. I think that if you give me a if you give me a photo of a person, I can engrave it better than that. I mean, I have. So, let's see, hold on. Do a Zer the Enchanter. Alright, Christian, thank you for coming and hanging out. I really appreciate it. I will catch you next time. And I'll have your stuff probably done by tomorrow. So I'll get that all worked out and worked on, and you should be able to have your cards in a reasonably short time. So we're going to do Zer the Enchanter next. So hold on while I'm just finishing editing it right now. Okay, and then James, yeah, so there's a slight wait list, but I am working really fast. Honestly, I feel like by Wednesday I will be completely caught up. So I'm working as fast as I can. I just got things set up. I just moved across the country, so I am like kind of jumbling a bunch of stuff. Elliot, you sent the picture of the Black Lotus. I can definitely do a Black Lotus, if that's something you'd like. So here, let's do this Zer the Enchanter next. But yeah, James, let me check it out. The card is made out of anodized black aluminum. It's over here. The charger for that other laptop is inside your car still. James, did you sent me a email to? Okay, here we go. Sorry, James. I didn't know that some cards are, some of the stuff is going to, what's it called? Spam as well. So, yeah. So let me unspam some of these. What the heck did I just do? What did I just do? Did I just delete those? Oh no, there we go. Now it works. Elliot, you sent me a picture of a Black Lotus. Is that the card you'd like? Let me send this to you. I'll send that to you, and then if you send me your address, James, then email me your address, and I'll get you a shipping quote as well. But yes, Elliot, I see your email, but I only see a picture of a Black Lotus. So I can definitely do that. Thank you, the Apple Eaters. I appreciate it. And I appreciate you coming and checking out the stream and, talking to us, and always appreciate the, company. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you again. Can I show me what my card would look like? I want to